Alright everyone, good morning, good afternoon. We are back at probably one of our favorite spots. At least at this town I find a bunch of stuff right here. Looks like we're going to be doing some digging. This, I don't know if this is aluminum. Oh, it is. Might be stainless. I don't know. It's one of the non-ferrous shiny metals. That thing's buried in there pretty good. Just leave that. Glassware. And a branch. These, I believe, are steel. They are. Don't need this moving blanket. I have how many of them now? I think that might be it. Garbage. I think if I try getting that one tripod out, it might make a huge mess. Why did I try getting it out? It still made a huge mess. That's all wood. Alright. Well, that's the first spot, hopefully of many today. It's trash picking day. Let's find some treasure out here. Who knows what we'll find? Hopefully some goodies. Let's make it a good one. Let's do it. Bowling ball? Bowling ball. Another bowling ball bag in the back. Huh. Good old aluminum chairs. These things still find their way. The same exact style, whatever you want to call it. We can call them web back, which I think that might even be what they're called. Have to cut the cord on that one. I can't get out of that trash can. The price of this insulated wire at the scrapyard I go to is so ridiculously cheap right now. That was an awful throw. Do that again. There we go. Yeah, it's 80 cents per pound. It was $1, and when the scrap price went up, I thought it would go up to $1.10. Now it dropped to 80 cents, which is a 20% drop. Ourselves a birdhouse. That's a nice garage. Huh. That can't be that. Is that really that new where I didn't notice it for all these times I've drove through here? It's a good possibility. That's really nice. So, I don't know how much stuff is really going to be out in the garbage today. I feel like the last couple episodes I've even done, at least for trash picking, have certainly been shorter than most this summer. In fact, I kind of actually look back towards the winter months, and most of my episodes are like 12 minutes long. But during these summer months we find so much, they end up being about 17 to 25 minutes long. It's almost double in length. So I think we've been spoiled all summer. I just saw my competition go in the opposite direction. And he picks up only scrap. And I don't know why he left this. I clipped the cord on this one. But then I guess I don't want to clip the cord on this. It's interesting. I don't even know if he clipped the cord, just the cord is clipped, and I just saw him drive literally right down this road. So I'm making assumptions on his scrapping behavior, even though I don't even know if it was him or not. He might have completely just missed this. Like, I mean, literally saw him 20 seconds before I started this clip. Interesting. All that lumber there. It's not lumber, it's firewood, but we'll call it lumber today. It's wood. Lumber is wood. Just different kind, I guess. They used to build buildings. Saw an egg carton in the recycling can and just remembered about that whole craze of the egg prices. We've had it happen, what, twice in the last 5 years? 10 years? Bananas. I don't even know what the price of eggs are. I can't even tell you the last time I bought eggs. I used to be on a big bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel binge where I would make it in my skillet or a griddle or whatever you call it. Those were actually super good. I don't know why I stopped doing them. Don't know. Anyway, it's amazing what literally a carton of eggs will lead to a conversation. It's kind of a random thing to just be thrown out in one spot. Like, where's the rest of the garbage? There goes my competition. Right down the road. Just throw this on top. Oh man. Well, and all the water's coming out. Every time. Well, like that maybe? I don't know. Whatever it is, it is. This thing weighs like nothing. It's amazing. That is something that's truly amazing. These light fixtures, what they weighed 15 years ago as opposed to now, with these LED strips on them. Or you find the ones from like the warehouses from like the 40s. There's such a difference in how heavy those are. Which is kind of funny because it's, you know, why is that getting tossed now, and then I find some from the 40s getting tossed now? But the ones from the 40s, you know, they might have been like taken down in the 50s and then just put in the corner of a garage. Somebody was like, oh, I'm going to use those. And you guys know how that happens, but I don't know. Quality might have changed over the years. Quality might have changed. The toaster oven. The thing that I've never used, but I always see. It's not that I haven't, like, I mean, I think I've bought a toaster oven once at an auction. Is that what this is? Oh, this is fancy. Wow. That is nice. Oh, even... Wow. That probably cost a nice penny. Yeah, maybe I bought one at an auction. Toast Bake Turbo. Next Turbo do. This thing gets up to 450 degrees. That's crazy. If I had a larger kitchen, I would definitely, I'd like to have all little gadgets. I think a panini press would be great. Those I always liked, but it's just like another step in making a sandwich, which the reason why you kind of make a sandwich is because it's quick and easy. So why would you want to add another step? That's not logical. But if I had a larger kitchen, I would have lots of gadgets, I think. Huh. What the heck is this? Looks like it's 2 trips is what it is. I gotta find the details on that store right there. Restaurant. So kind of growing up my high school through my college days, I would argue that my favorite food was probably fried dumplings, like pan-fried dumplings. And that's a dumpling place. Huh. They have a QR code on the front window. Oh, there's a cat over here. It's in that window that I was just kind of looking at. Kind of hard to like show you guys with a camera just attached to my chest and me holding 2 heavy things of scrap. Oh, the cat's still there. There's a cat in the window. Guess he just roams the office while no one's there. I don't have any idea when any of these shops around here are open. You ever notice that in like small towns when you drive through, it kind of seems like everything's always closed? I wonder why that is. Speaking of childhoods, this is your childhood. No, kind of could be your childhood. Baby stroller at one point, but this gadget. Wow. That used to shoot the ball up like a plastic wiffle ball, and then you can hit it. It's kind of like a soft toss for baseball. I'm sure they make a softball version. Some way, somehow, I have to turn around and see what's over here. I don't know if somebody threw away a bunch of movies or what, but I'm gonna have to do kind of a U-turn legally and see what's going on in front of that car. Look like movies. See, I was right. Wow, holy smokes. Oh, these are Blu-rays. Oh, they're in there. Oh. time to load up. Look at those Blu-rays. It's empty. Some of these might be actually good ones. I don't know why I'm taking these, but what the heck, why not? Silverhawks? I don't know what that Silverhawks is. Look at all of them. This is crazy. I know these are all going to fall. Some of these got wet. This feels kind of light. I'm wondering if some of these are empty. Like this is empty. See, my eyes didn't deceive me. Funny enough, I used to get $1 per piece for those Blu-rays. Now I get about 50 cents. I have a guy who will buy every single one for 50 cents each, but I used to get $1 a piece for Blu-ray movies. At one point I got $1 for DVDs, but that's a whole different ball game. All right, well, another day. Very glad I stopped. Oh, jeez. All right, well, this is what we grabbed. Just picked up all the movies. It's $28. See, I don't even know what Ash vs. Evil Dead is. And there's another one there. There's actually some horror stuff mixed in as well. More Blu-rays. So I'm gonna have to go through and see what is actually worth anything. I imagine these Gilmore Girls aren't, the X-Files aren't, these Twin Peaks may or may not. What I've noticed from selling media in general is the oddball stuff, especially anime stuff fetches a decent amount of money. This is empty. Full Metal Panic, maybe. This has nothing to do with whatever that is, I don't think. Yeah, a couple of those aren't supposed to be with that. But anyway, long story short, I have my research cut out for me. I have sold Blu-ray sets for like $200 before. Not individual movies, but a set of maybe 3 or 4. Something like this. You never know. So yeah, I got my work cut out. It was great that I stopped there. You never know what you're going to find in the trash. These guys, you never know what you're going to find in the trash. But we found a bunch of metal as well. I got to unload the van and head out the door. I'm bidding on some storage units, so we'll see if a storage unit comes up. It ends actually at noon today. So, might have another adventure in the horizon, but other than that, it's fun. It was a fun one. Thanks for tagging along for another trash picking episode here with Taco Stacks. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe down below for more treasure hunts just like this. And of course, until next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.